Go.
Cool. Welcome. Let's see here. Welcome back to Time is Ominous, or on the quest of finding CC. The year is 999. It is currently the 7th of the month of flowers. Good, cool, crisp 7 a.m. as you all poop. Get out of this teleporter.
Ivan hangs on. Yay.
Ivan Hangsan. You look over to your left and you see, well, a beautiful Portusian-looking town over on your left. And over on your right, well, you see... If I have the image still, ever. Let me see. Maybe it's in Zenvu's chat.
Are you supposed to get this sense of strange stomach feeling when you walk through those?
No.
Oh.
Well, that's if you're not used to them. Though that's if you're used to them anyway.
Maybe I have it in my saved in my computer. Let me check.
Well, I probably have a tool card, but I have a lot of stuff saved.
Oh, I do.
That's who we see.
See this lady sitting on a rock. What?
I'm assuming we recognize. Some of us recognize her, right? Or no?
Some of them, you recognize this as a commie.
Hi.
Hello. It's that one.
And what are you doing here?
Let me start. A cleric of dreams, a paladin of vengeance, and a mystic of the mind. That is what makes up the Broken Pocket Watch. And above all that, a goddess who wishes to kill. Goddess killer, if you will. Your group has gotten a lot smaller since I last met you.
People have better things to do.
Yes. Probably a good thing, isn't it? But why are you still persisting?
Oh, me? A very simple reason.
Care to explain to enlighten the class?
Oh no, piss off.
I thought it was a cleric of dreams.
Yeah, it's cleric of dreams.
Yeah, cleric of dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Thank God I wrote that down.
All right, as you wish.
Are you here?
She'll wave her hand as if to say goodbye. What? Yeah?
No, okay, thank God. If she's doing that, never mind. I'm not going to say what I was going to say.
Wave her hand as if to say goodbye, and just like that.
Oh, I hate that. I hate her so much.
Who was that?
That's a commie. As my loving Anya would say, a complete bitch.
Call me.
He's been a pain in my ass for the past 3 years about.
Oh, I didn't know that you could name pains.
Nice. Yeah, she's the reason I'm technically on this quest in the first place.
Harassed her. What about a headache?
Is it like a sore pain?
No, it's more of a. It's. I don't know how to describe this actually. It's more of a foreboding pain. Let's go with that.
Oh, so mental.
Mental, yes. Lost quite a few. Well, actually, no. I didn't lose anybody because of her. So, never mind, yeah.
I am very consistent in mental fortitude.
Though I'm glad that she said that. I'm glad that she said that though, because now at least I know who to watch out for in a way. Oh, why don't we go see the city over? Why don't we go into town and see where the hell we are exactly?
Okay. And then we need to find the floating opera house by the hills.
Yeah. If anyone has any objections.
No?
None here.
Okay. Carry on. Anything?
Nope.
Alright then.
All right. You head over to the town, and it's as if time really flew by, because the moment you looked away from Akami, it's more of a nighttime now.
I hate time shenanigans.
You go in, and there's a there are lights being strewn all over the place. Seems to be pretty lively in there. Sort of festival is being held.
Okay, cool.
Based off the current season, would I be able to tell? Does it seem like a local festival?
He seems pretty out of the ordinary.
How's everyone dressed for the festival?
Almost. Is it what kind of festival? Yeah.
They seem dressed in golden and white garb.
Oh, then definitely not.
Alright, wearing masks or no?
Oh, those are the cultists, I think.
Are they?
Yeah, they should be. Their
What?
their leader is an ASMR with wings. I
This is true.
remember this. Wink.
Wait, did you... Okay.
I have
Fox
notes
Neil.
about it.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, Fox Neil said it.
Just double checking. Because technically Nathan would know that because he has keen mind, but I don't remember that, so...
Well, it was like a couple days ago in game. Like a day.
Well, yeah, I'm saying that Nathan would know because he has keen mind, so he can recall anything in the past month, but I don't because my notes are split across different places. Only now are they getting organized. Anyway.
When are we going to get our eidetic memory drugs? So this is the town with the cult.
Yep. This is the town. I guess it should
With
be
the
noted that, some of those members may or may not have access to souvenir broken pocket watches.
You know, I'm kind of thinking that maybe we shouldn't walk in there now.
Isn't our important bit finding some hills and an opera house near here?
Yeah,
Like, does this town even matter?
true.
I mean, we could, unless we want to mess with the Order of the Broken Pocket Watch, maybe, or just random cultists.
I mean, unless one of us has the ability to level an entire town in one go, I think that's a bad idea.
We just need to do hit and run tactics.
Or you'd make an excellent military tactician. But I don't know if that's the time. Is there any hills near here? Like, looking around at the local environment?
There's some hills that go out.
Alright.
It's nothing but plains and hills for as far as the eye can see. And then on the town side is a nice sea that seems to stretch out as far as the eye can see.
Ocean.
We could use the... Okay, then at least we know we're on the west coast of Hangsan now, I think. We could go up on one of the hills and see if we can look around.
Yeah, we should like go to the tallest hill and then use that as a vantage point.
Yeah, I got a telescope and spyglass on top of that we could use.
Perfect. Okay, I guess we'll avoid going directly into Death Cultist Town for now, and we'll just find the tallest hill.
Mm-hmm.
I need to turn boat down again.
No!
Actually, wait a minute. Hold up. Queer. So I'm checking something spell-wise because I have an idea. Isn't there a spell that can help us that can help us find a landmark?
Huh?
Is there? Do you have one?
Like, I'm not crazy. I feel like there's a spell that helps us find a landmark, right?
I don't know about that. I don't know magic much.
3.5. There's this certain location, but that's in 3.5.
Yeah, that's not the... wait. I think I found it. And damn it, I don't think any of us have access to that. Fuck.
What is it?
It was gonna be clairvoyance.
I don't. Yeah.
Actually, no, wait, it's not clairvoyance. Damn it, okay.
Bard, cleric, sorcerer, was.
Unfortunately, well, clairvoyance was similar to what I was thinking of, but... Man.
Would it be problematic if I went and asked the citizenry?
I mean... Can we guarantee that they don't know that we're the ones looking for... Well, actually... So we know for a fact that the Broken Pocket Watch people have supposedly found clues about CC, correct? Out of character. We know that if this is indeed the Broken Pocket Watch cult, we know that they have clues about finding CC, and they're trying to look for it as much as we are, right?
Yeah.
So so there could be a chance that if we ask, they'll realize that we're looking for them and try to stop us. But though we are 5 level 17, so we could take them.
Problem. Do we want to go on a killing rampage just because we're asking for clues?
I mean, these are cultists, and I won't feel bad if they end up dead.
Rastar is gonna lick his eye while he waits for an answer.
Gonna eat your skin next?
Eh, why not? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
I will go check.
Alright. I feel like we should go with him just in case.
Let's trail him. Let's trail the 7 intelligence man.
Well, I wasn't gonna... I was gonna... trail. Like...
Trail. But with cloud walk, so I'm a cloud in the sky. Or wind walk.
What is my... Oh, my passive perception is 27.
Nice.
you want me to roll stealth?
I mean, I'm not trying to hide. I will literally walk right next to the dude.
I don't think I'm gonna hide either, but I'm curious if I can actually beat it. I don't think I can.
I mean, 27, you said?
27?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
my stealth?
So technically speaking, if I put on the Cloak of Elven Kind and then roll, I might have a chance.
Okay, but on top of that, I'll give you pass without trace.
Please, for the love of God, don't waste a spell slot.
I'm not going to. We're not trying to actually, but...
I can also add an extra D10 on top of that thanks to the ambush maneuver, but nah, anyway.
Okay, so first thing we're looking for is a floating opera house, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Raztar is going to go to whoever is closest to him. That is not that is not somebody he knows. Although it would be funny to just turn to Nick and go, "Do you know where the opera house
Who the
is?"
heck's Nick?
I mean, Nathan.
Oops.
Wow.
Nick's dead, my friend. Nick's dead.
Wow.
Wow. I see Bobo channeling his inner Raztar today.
Nick died an entire campaign ago.
Yeah, Nick has been dead a while now. Now watch, that's not going to be the last time either. Alright, Rastar's just going to go up to some random person and ask, "Excuse me, do you know where the floating opera house is?"
Real quick, right before he does it, I'm gonna don the cloak of Elvenkind just in case. Just gonna.
The person turns around and looks at you and is like, "Oh, you're a beautiful looking lizard guy. What are you talking about?"
I like this compliment. Thank you, I think is the response.
Welcome.
I was asking where the opera house is.
Opera house? The guy kind of scratches his head in confusion. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know how high up
What?
it's floating? Do we know how high up it is?
I don't really. You're coming up and now saying that?
No, I'm asking the party.
I have no clue.
No?
I have no clue how high up it floats. To be honest.
All I know is it's floating.
It's like,
Do you know of any floating buildings then?
possible I could wind walk in?
I mean,
Fly around it.
maybe there's like a kingdom that flies really high in the sky.
Rastar
That
just
sounds
like,
like a great idea. I think I should go there after this festival, of course.
"Oh, there's a festival. Is there
You
food?"
don't know about the festival?
No!
The guy's like completely shocked. Bro, dude, how? Dude, this is the greatest like festival of the year.
We're
The greatest?
We're new here, unfortunately.
Oh, that's okay. I can show you around. My name is Dawn.
Don Cheadle.
Nice to meet you. What's y'all's name?
I am Rastar.
Rastar. That's so cool.
I like Don.
I'm Dr. Parada.
Dr. Barat? Oh, Chica. When should get your doctor's stuff in?
General doctoring.
That's pretty cool, man. Wow.
I can heal for a fee.
And then I guess he'll go over to you three. What about you guys? Seems like way too excited for the scenario.
I'm just gonna look him in the eyes and just puff out smoke out of my mask like I do. on a fucking half-second basis because I have to breathe. It's unfortunate.
That's kind of menacing, dude. I like him. He's pretty cool. Please, yeah. Let me go show you around. This is, and then he'll start walking. This is, some of the, like, the bazaar, like, the marketplace. You could buy a whole bunch of stuff here.
Cool.
Like,
Does it look like there's a weapons place here?
drinks. What?
Does it look like there's a weapons place here?
Not really. It looks like it's selling like souvenirs and drinks and food.
Also, what race is Don?
Dawn is a human.
Ah, alright.
Human male, brown hair, and very cleanly shaven beard. He seems a bit young. Definitely college age.
Youngins.
Youngins. And then he points over to this giant, like, glowing fire. That's called the Radiant Fire. It's so cool.
What can you tell me about it?
Well, how is it? He's kind of scratches the back of his head. I think it's like we burn an effigy for the person who found Camilla Carlyle.
Who found or who will find?
No, that's the festival. This is the 3rd anniversary. I think. 3rd or 4th, I can't tell.
3rd anniversary of what?
When they found Camilla Carlyle.
I'm sorry, what?
Is that not our objective?
Hold up. Question, Don. Just random question. What year is it?
Oh yeah, hold on. Wait, he's kind of scratching his head. You don't know what year it is?
I'm a traveler. Sometimes I get my days mixed up here and there.
All right.
I do not
roll
keep track of the years.
What? You say something, Car?
Yeah, roll deception.
All right. Do. I'm gonna use one of my maneuvers to add a D10 to this.
Hey, did you ever send the new picture of Rastar to the group?
I don't believe I did.
Send him.
Damn, show, bro.
You've seen it.
I've seen it, but has everyone else
That's
seen the cute lad?
That's total of
Lizarn.
That's total 12.
Total of 12?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, man. I gotcha. Understandable. It's like, and he starts counting on his fingers. Oh, it's like 3.
Did he just
It's
say
like
it's
3.
like 3?
Yeah, it's like 3.
Of what age?
Year 3?
Of what age?
Oh.
Oh my god. What did you say that a good age was called?
Age of rebirth.
Yeah, that one. Age of rebirth. Yeah.
Oh my god, we're 3 years in the future. He mutters to the party.
What if we were 1,003 years in the future, though?
Wait, what were you?
We're 3 years in the goddamn
God.
future. Oh my goodness.
God.
Okay, let's go back through the portal.
Where the fuck is Kelly?
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna look at Foxtail, and I'm just gonna look over at Foxtail for a moment, and then I'm gonna look back at this.
Before we leave, I do want to ask the guy. Who found Camilla Carlyle?
It was
Who found it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know. I'm not a good history guy, but
Can we see?
pretty sure it's... Yeah?
Oh no, go ahead.
He's gonna roll a history check. We'll see.
Can I give him advantage, please, with my master of intrigue?
Right. How would you help him?
I don't know. Again, the help. Literally, all it is that I can use the help action as a bonus action.
All right then. It's like, think, man, think. It could be anyone.
Or he can remember the effigy. I mean, if there's effigies of the person being burned, I assume there's some lying around.
Well, with an 8, yeah, I ain't the greatest at, like, history and stuff, but I know who definitely can help you out. Like, any of the elders or high priests should be able to do that. They're by the effigy, or you could probably talk to one of these market people. Sorry I couldn't help you out more. I don't remember what the lady is.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, lady. Gotcha.
She was like a lady, and then she had like this group of people help her. I forget the name.
Arian's just gonna. His eyebrow's gonna twitch at this as he listens to this man ramble on. Just walk away.
Yeah, Nathan's gonna follow, like jotting down notes as he is. Oh my god.
Gonna give the man a small nod as I leave.
Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh god. We really sent. Okay, I really hope that we weren't actually sent 3 years in the future, or else I'm gonna fucking go insane.
I would like to go to this festival.
Dude, it was Kel who opened the portal to this place, right?
Yes, but Akami spoke to us beforehand, and after we spoke to her, it seemed like it was nighttime.
Oh, so Akami probably messed us up.
Please help, I cannot see.
Wait. Oh yeah, that's right. Lizard folk don't have dark vision, do they?
No, they don't.
Oh my god. Why can I just wait? There's lights in the street, so he's fine.
He's just gonna say that every time he walks out of the light.
Damn, can't believe
can no
his
longer
guilty
see.
feet have got no rhythm.
I can no longer see.
Oh my god.
I'm just gonna hold up a permanent produce flame in my hand.
Oh my god. Okay, so we need to figure. Okay, so maybe this is only localized to this area. Maybe this place is the only place that's 3 years in the future.
You want to just
What?
leave and check if it's like this place that's in the future?
I kind of don't want to because I don't want to know what happened if who I think it is found CC before we did.
Why is there a hidden Greg meme somewhere?
It's a long story, and I'll explain it to you in the chat while we're doing this.
I wanted to just come up with a random human generic name.
Makes sense. Oh my god.
So what are we doing?
Okay, so we can either talk to people in the market or we can talk to these clerics and elders.
Or we can like walk out. Well, I mean, we should probably talk first before we do the test.
Yeah. Or one of us we can do the test and talk to someone at the same time. Because Ariane, you said you could windwalk, right?
Yeah, I can windwalk.
Is it a ritual or is it gonna burn a spell slot for you?
It'll burn a spell slot.
What's windwalk?
But honestly, I don't have that many spells.
Did not have the opportunity to learn who found Camilla Carlyle.
Yeah.
You can also say CC.
That's how Rastard says names.
Gotcha. He's saying that we need to. He's saying, is he asking or is he saying we need to?
He's asking.
We're planning on doing that. We're just trying to come up with a plan right now. Because oh god. Okay. Okay. So guys, how likely do you think it is that if we ask these elders? See, I'm kind of worried about asking elders, but at the same time, they might know more than people in the market, and you might be able to see the effigy itself. But what do you guys think?
Big Greg.
Elders?
I think we should ask elders.
That's 2 for elders. And
L. Griggs.
all right.
I'm down for elders, yeah.
All right. Do we want to do that before or after? All right. Do we want to figure out whether or not we actually are forward in time or not first, or do we just want to keep going blind and pray that either we aren't or we can find a way back?
We can just consider it a really long nap and go on with our lives.
There's like somewhere that's serving free drinks nearby, by the way, Car.
We can just beat up Akami.
Maybe they're just gonna grab a grab a bottle and just start downing some of it as he follows the group.
All right, con save, please.
Oh wow, one of the things I'm great at.
+5.
I impose disadvantage.
Oh yeah, that's right. I get a +5 from Volgate. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Volgate. Very cool.
Yeah, that's gonna give me up to a +17 with the roll.
That's a feels Volgate moment.
It's a paladin's job to protect his party from drunkenness.
That's total. That's an unnatural 20.
On a 3, by the way.
Natural 20 sounds good.
You
Sounds
got a
good.
fucking 3.
You are not drunk.
I better not be. Anya would be disappointed in me if I did. Anyway, yeah, he's just gonna down like half the bottle before they walk off to find the elders, pocketing the rest of it in his bag of holding.
If we are 3 years in the future, then is that 3 years you have missed with your son?
You mean besides the decade and a half I already did?
I doubt he's missing much.
I only learned of your son recently. I thought that you had spent time with him.
Nope. Well, spent the first 12 years of his life with him. Well, let me rephrase. I spent 8 years of his life with him because I didn't know he existed until he was 4.
Oh my.
Well, no. Son of a bitch. Wait.
That is more time than I spent with my father.
Actually, no. He'd only spent 5 years with his son, actually. So yeah, no. Oh yeah, he found him when he was 7. Okay.
I fear the Gregs.
Even if we do find out that we are 3 years in, do we have a way back right now?
We could try and find Kel, or try and find someone that knows time magic. Which leaves only one person, I think.
Ominor.
There we go.
Well, assuming Akami did do that, is Ominor still alive?
See, the fact if Akami did do that, the fact that anyone here is alive is what worries me the most.
Exactly. Of course, there's also the chance that, even if she did retain the powers of whatever god she killed, maybe she didn't retain all of them. Or maybe she doesn't have the proper wield of all of them.
True. I mean, considering that you guys can still do magic, that means the weave's still around at least, if we are 3 years in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Once the weave goes, we all go. And I still exist, so that means the living gods aren't gone yet.
Yet.
Yeah.
Yet.
Anyway, yeah, let's go. Yeah. So, what does the effigy look like, actually?
The effigy look like? Well, it looks like a woman of some sorts.
Mm-hmm.
Wearing priestly-like clothing. And with wings.
Okay, that sounds familiar. Any elders nearby?
Yeah, they all seem a bit circled around the fire, making sure that it's still going good. Eventually, you'll see one of them cast a spell here and there. Before you could reach him, you're stopped by this, guy with a bunch of papers, and he stuffs them in his pocket. It's like, oh, are you the, you're the, actors, right?
Actors? Actually, no, I'm not gonna
Yeah, for the reenactment. Yeah, go on.
No. Reenactment of what again? He says, kind of like, he's gonna try and. I feel like I might try and slur my words a bit as trying to act like I'm drunk, I guess.
Miss Christie, I'm here looking for you all over the place, and you don't even know you have a reenactment to come to?
This is funny considering that it's hard to see Nathan's face.
He's talking to the whole party, by the way.
I did not know that we were coming here to do this.
You didn't know? I ought to strangle that man. It's okay. We can still salvage this. I have the scripts right here.
Well, what are we reenacting exactly?
When you slew a commie, of course, you are playing the 6 brave soldiers who, by Our Lady's side, managed to come and slew the goddess killer and save Kessia.
Nathan pause. Nathan's gonna pause. Come again?
What were their names? The 6 heroes?
Yeah, what were their names?
6 heroes. Yeah. Let's see. Hold on. I got their names here. Oh, I only have first names. Well, it's Vulgate, Arion, Rastar, Nathaniel, and Dr. P.
Does it?
Oh, Astar, I know that
there's
name.
Foxnail?
Does-
Foxnail.
Does it say? Does that have their appearance in it?
There's no
Yeah,
only
yes,
5
of
people.
course. You have the parts, do you not? I told you to come dressed already.
Nathan's gonna pull his hood down. They look anything like this? Like
He just looks at you like you're... Are you dumb? Yes!
cool.
Yeah, our makeup's already been done.
Mm-hmm.
We're all right.
Dr. P.
Rastar's like flipping through the pages.
Yeah, but, like,
I think I am wonderful for this role. He has my name, and we speak the same way.
Just taking a quick glance through this, how fucking stupid does this sound?
How is the script of for this thing actually? Jesus Christ.
Did you guys get a script?
Who here has ever watched the Avatar?
Oh no.
What is this mention?
No.
Like the blue people avatar?
I would have the Last
No.
Airbender, the recap episode.
Oh no!
This guy's on the wrong side.
Did you guys know that there's an actual reason for why Toph was played by a big guy like that?
Why?
Yeah, nobody wanted to say that they were beat by a kid.
Wow.
Yeah, so they all mentioned her as a huge burly person.
Yeah, how does the script so it's basically making jokes of us?
It's outlandish stereotypes of y'all. Like, for example, Vulgate only speaks in grunts. He only grunts for lines.
I don't know.
Outlandish stereotypes.
Looked over at Vulgate.
I mean-
Complete silence.
I'm gonna look over at Vulgate. I'm just gonna say, I don't know. I think they got this pretty accurate.
yeah. I'm gonna say.
Dr. P, it's okay, I've got a degree in this, and then we'll just proceed to make something.
What about Arion?
Do I really say ancestors this much?
What about Arion?
Wait, never mind. I'm too stupid to make the connection.
There's a whole bunch.
I take it back. I'm too stupid to connect. This is also me.
Accurate, spot on, except for this one scene where he's like activating safety floof, and he's supposed to expand to double his size.
Wow. And Nathan? Oh God, I don't.
And Nathan he's got shonen protagonist stuff going on. It's just this really long monologue going on.
Yes.
And then he also has a sword that's like 3 times the size of what you have
Jesus.
on you.
How the hell can anyone wield a sword that big? I'm not that strong.
It's made of foam.
I'm not this addicted to plants.
It's just gonna squint his eyes. It's gonna be like, who wrote this?
I'm gonna walk up to the guy and pick him up by the shirt collar.
Oh God.
Whoa! That's really good acting.
I'm no actor.
Okay, roll intimidation.
Okay,
Okay.
can you speak?
Oh, that's like 3 more words than he said to me in all the time I've known him.
29.
Yeah, I think Vulgate's pissed.
29? Okay, yeah, you see the color kind of drain from his face.
What? Vulgate, you okay there?
I'm gonna put him back down and just put the paper on his head, pat it, and start walking.
The guy kind of shuffles his papers and kind of looks at all of you and runs away. He's like, ah!
Wait, buddy, I got a question. Fuck, God damn it.
Wait, how much do we get paid?
I think we have lost the job.
Does it say on the script who wrote it?
They spelled my name with one Z.
You can spell?
Hardly. It is my ancestors that tell me what is wrong.
Your ancestor.
Yes, I look at scripts. That's what they got called. I look at them, and my ancestors tell me what they say.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, not with threes.
No. Nathan's just gonna look at Fox Neil.
It's his pen name.
Hey, Fox!
Fox
Hey, Fox, look who wrote this.
Oh, wow. I wrote that. That's pretty cool.
I have so, if this is a feature where we win, and you wrote this, I hope you know that in 3 years' time, if I see the script again, I'm going to punch you.
It says it's based on the true story written by me.
Oh.
This is a playwright that was written by this guy who's not me. I would never do weird stereotypes of everyone.
Fox.
Look, I'm not even in this script that much.
Oh yeah, you're too egotistical to not put yourself as the main character in this. Yeah, this definitely wasn't written by you.
Shrugs.
I mean, am I wrong? Would you really make me the main character?
Look, we're not going to answer those questions.
Because I'm right. Anyway, where's Volcate going, actually?
Find an elder.
Yeah, might be a good idea to follow him so that way he doesn't... I still find it funny how he just picked him up and said, I'm not an actor.
I'm not an actor.
Wait, actually, at the end of the script, does it say what happened to them? Where these 6 heroes went off to?
You can read the script, yeah.
Yeah, like, at the end, where does it say they went to?
Well, here's a funny thing. Now you have to answer that for me. If you were to have defeated Akami, where would you have left to?
I mean, Nathan would probably have gone home to Anya and lived and gone back to being an adventurer and scholar, probably.
So it is written. A bit exaggerated, but written.
How exaggerated is Anya?
He goes back home to the kingdom in the mountains, where he resides as a faithful servant to the purple dragon of the Silver Jaws.
Faithful servant to the purple dragon. Yeah, when I find whoever wrote this screenplay, I'm definitely gonna punch him. I'm definitely going to punch them.
Well, I would be dead.
Am I supposed to die?
Wait, what do you mean you're dead?
Well,
I would actually aim at... Wait, I wasn't sure if Volgate was still with us, that's why I aimed it towards Rastar, but you can answer too if Volgate is close by, I guess.
I would be dead.
Why would you be dead?
Well, have you ever seen me with my helmet off?
No.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take it off and present you with a Hero Forge picture.
That's pretty epic.
You're a revenant? Or...
No, I'm just too old to be alive by natural means.
Something's keeping you alive?
Willpower. And
Weird
magic.
thing, Volgate. Now, if I got your backstory correctly, you are not written in as dead. You are living peacefully. You have a peaceful retirement.
Oh,
You have beautiful
You have a
eyes.
peaceful retirement with Amatiana. I don't know how to pronounce that. Amiatina? Amiatina.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
She's dead.
Does Vulgate say this out loud, actually?
Yeah.
Wait. Hold up. The person that you're supposed to be spending a happily ever after with is Ixnay?
Hmm?
Nothing. Never mind. Nathan's not gonna push that button. He's just... What's everyone else's happy ending, actually?
Y'all tell me. I'll try to exaggerate it.
I'm gonna type it out. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Hopefully not burning down another forest.
Hopefully.
We're not burning down another forest. Okay.
Is that it? Like, area?
No, I still have. Returning to the druid circle that I was from.
No longer do you return to it, but yea, you are the new chieftain of it.
God.
Who rules with a fluffy fist.
I do indeed have strength.
Softly yet firmly.
My life has fulfilled its meaning once this journey is over.
Yes, Rastar is written as dead, though, but he has fulfilled the purpose of his ancestors.
He can't be dead.
Now living
Right
among them as a
there.
new ancestor. His sacrifice will not be forgotten. Except by Dawn, who apparently forgot about all of y'all.
This mental retardation will be incredibly helpful.
And Pora Parada, I'm guessing.
Dr. P disappeared after capturing CC, and can still be found at sites of large battles and dangerous places, talking about his various amounts of PhDs and offering weird panaceas to
At
those who
least
need it.
7.
At least 7 PhDs.
At least 7
You
PhDs.
see Nathan write down these different endings as notes, basically, because I'm writing them down.
I
And,
also want to add one more addendum.
okay, I'm just gonna...
And Foxneil goes to live in Hawk, the city that he previously founded, to work there now as a writer for the very story you hear today. With 90% accuracy.
Oh, 90?
He looks at that and he's like, oh! He scoffs.
You wouldn't be a writer?
He's not even close to anything I want to write.
I mean, if you were writing a comedy and you didn't value your will and you didn't have a will to live anymore,
Keep that in mind.
Rastar is looking at the sky for a bit. Are there any birds here?
Birds? Roll perception.
Do I have to? I have 27 passive. I'll roll.
No, you don't see any birds with your passive.
24.
You don't see any birds with your activated perception.
Ah, son of a bitch. Fucking looking through my change here that I got today and I fucking Canadian penny. Damn it.
Oh,
It'll work in
Canada.
Damn it. Okay, continue.
right? Oh, at this point, I feel like we should probably ask the elders, maybe.
Yeah.
If we could find an animal, I can speak to my ancestors and ask for advice.
Let's see, what kind of... Have any spells for that?
It's a religion check, I'm pretty sure. For asking his ancestors.
Rastar cast commune.
The only thing I have, the only thing I have is speak with animals. Is it possible for me to wild shape?
That's actually what Rastar was gonna do. He's not talking to ancestors, just animals.
No, of course.
Chirp.
So you go over to the elders, correct?
Mm-hmm.
You turn around, this big, burly, old-looking man turns around and he looks at you and he squints a bit. Aren't you supposed to be for the play?
I just look at Vulgate.
Yes, I have the script right here.
I'll take your script and rip it up.
Oh.
Does that answer your question?
and you won't challenge me because your ancestors told you not to.
You're right.
I wild shape into a fox and tell him not to.
I was warned you would do that.
Does that answer your question, sir?
He crosses his arms. So, is this a costume of some sort?
No, it's not.
Roll. He's going to incite you, I guess.
I'm not lying. Like David's completely telling the truth and everything.
No, he needs to confirm his suspicions.
This-
Of course, he rolls a fucking 2.
Does taking off the helmet give him advantage?
I was about to say.
Sure.
I was gonna.
I don't know. Does anyone know what Vulgate's face looks like?
Vulgate has very defined cheekbones.
I was gonna say. Ask us something that only the people in those tales would know. But no, that probably won't work.
Who killed the commie?
Alright. Well, to avoid a disturbance, I'd like to ask if you come with me.
Can I incite him? Actually,
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah. Because Nathan's like already off
May
kill.
most certainly try.
Gonna spend it. Nope. Now you know what? Yep, I'm as good. 26.
What are you trying to look for specifically?
Okay, is he trustworthy / are we about to get jumped if we followed him?
He seems to be in awe of your presence.
Alright. I can roll with that, I guess.
So he'll lead you away.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see here. Oh, wrong shit in channel. God damn it. Oh, what's... So he'll kind of lead you over in the side, wave an arm, and some sigils start glowing, and it causes a secret staircase to appear next to the building. It's marked as a private area. He opens the clip to allow you to come through. Do you follow?
What fucking ability am I thinking of? Hold on.
Detect
Yes.
evil and good.
That one doesn't work on normal people, I think.
Divine.
Or
Yeah, I
divine
was gonna use divine sense. Is what I was gonna use.
What is divine sense?
Until the end of your next turn, you can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or no location of a celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. Probably won't help us much, but if it's hallowed, that's at least some, vote of confidence.
Okay. We got like some grand orchestral music.
In what regard, like epic or like somber?
Like epic.
And no.
Yeah. We can do some somber then.
That's right, because the only thing I can think of, there's only one that's popping in my head right now, and it's this, and it's, let's see. The only thing I can think of is this.
Sounds good. So he leads you down, you cast that spell, and you see some the rest of the elders kind of pile in behind you.
Like threateningly? Like,
And no, they kind of come behind you. You hear some whispering, and they get you down in this sort of
What are they saying?
perception check.
All right, I got advantage on that one, so. That's a 25.
And 25. With a 25, you kind of hear whispers like, "Is this really them? Why are they all gathered here? What are they doing at this festival? Why here?" Stuff like that.
Okay, no.
Like, shocked.
go to where we back in the script we'll find ourselves.
Yeah, and you guys, you all come in. It seems like this large room with a center table and a whole bunch of chairs. Looks like a council table of sorts. And the old man up front kind of makes a hand wave, and the door shuts behind you. And then they all bow.
This is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Why are
And
they
they
bowing?
get up. 6 saviors. We never thought the day of your return.
Yes. Neither did we.
What is it you're doing here? Would you care to have a seat? Is there anything you'd like? We can get you anything, but we don't want to cause a disturbance. So, if you truly are the actual 6, we don't want any other people to know. Is there any other people you might have led the suspicion to?
The guy that thinks that we're actors.
He snaps his finger and gives a nod to a lady who walks out.
So, just to be clear, we 6 are saviors for finding Camilla Carlyle and defeating Akami.
Yes. You've defeated her 3 servants, and on the final battle, just at the edge of the year, at the edge of the new age, you killed her.
Huh. Do you know?
And
No, continue.
saved the world. Do you not know that?
Okay, out of character. Should we be up?
Wait,
should we be upfront with them out of character and tell them that we're from the past, technically, or should we just keep that to ourselves?
I say we should keep that to ourselves.
Okay.
Me too.
Think about it. If we can go through this world and we find out where we found finding CC, if we can go back, we can find CC.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
I was thinking of asking them. I was thinking of being upfront and being, okay, basically, we're from the past, but can you tell us where we find her? But nah.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
You hear a whisper kind of go to the man, and he nods endearingly to the younger one and sits down, and some of the people start to take seats. He ushers if you wish to take a seat as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna guess I couldn't hear what was said to him.
You could try perception check.
Okay.
Come on, you got doggy ears.
28. Jesus Christ. Okay, rolls.
That's a 28.
Mhm.
You hear, sir, there might be that theory. And that's about it.
Okay. What do you guys think? We sit down?
I suppose. We have many other options.
Alright.
Do you want to like roll perception on the chairs for traps?
I will simply tank the damage if there is a trap. I sit down.
You sit down, okay? You all sit down. He asks if you need anything, like water, wine, food, someone to clean your armor, maybe.
Hey.
No.
Place to live.
No.
I do not wear armor.
Of course. Do you remember anything in the past 3 years?
Not that I remember.
What did you remember? When we've been adventuring together, what did you remember?
I remember standing on my head. In the chest. I required you to say something strange.
Eyebrow twitch.
No.
Are you having a muscle spasm?
No. So, you don't remember anything?
No.
Nope.
You hear
What I
some
remember
murmurings and
was around half an hour ago, we saw a kami, and now we're here.
so it seems that that rumor is true then.
What rumor?
Before you came to the town to fight the first of the three servants, a kami wiped your memory.
What do you mean wiped our memory?
Dang.
There may have been a rumor that you met a kami prior to your final attack with her, and in that attack, she waved a hand as if to say goodbye and wiped your memories.
So you're saying that that you're trying to say that we forgot the last 3 years?
We figured that was just a theory, simply because who would forget the last 3 years? But if you really are who you say you are, then that might be true.
How can we forget the last 3 years if the time if how can we forget the last 3 years if we were in the moment that hold up. Okay. I'm trying to translate this right. So we were about to fight one of the three servants of a kami. Is that what you're saying, right?
Yes.
Which is in the year 999
Yes.
of the Age of Strife.
Mm-hmm.
It is currently year 3 of the Age of Rebirth.
Yes.
And you're telling me that how can we forget things that didn't happen when we had our memories wiped?
He'll look over at the person who, the eldest one will look over at the elder who proposed that theory, and he nods. Well, think of your memory into 2 different chunks. You either remember the part where you killed the kami, or you remember everything prior to that part.
I would have actually preferred time travel to this idea. Okay. That's an interesting rumor.
It could also be the use of a very powerful modified memory.
Does anyone here have a restoration spell that can fix that then?
On all of us at once, though?
I have restoration abilities, kind of.
cast a ritual spell if you'd like.
I suppose.
Sure. Let's see if that works.
All right. What is the spell that would restore a modify memory spell?
If I remember correctly, modify memory can be restored by remove curse or greater restoration.
Oh, I don't have greater restoration. Jeez, that'd be greater. I only got normal restoration.
I was about to say, I think. Does Arion have greater restoration?
I do not have greater restoration prepared.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, he doesn't have it prepared. He could take it though. It is on the druid spell list, not mine. Sadly.
All right, that's right. Because Paladin doesn't get that, unfortunately.
The druid
I would like
gets
to
it,
say
the bard gets it. The paladin doesn't get it.
Why would a Paladin need to restore than to kill? Anyway.
if Raztar died in the story, then if we didn't time travel, whenever she did that hand wave, I wouldn't be here.
This rat.
Yeah, true.
You're saying this out of character, I assume.
Yeah,
It would have been so funny if Raztar just said
Raztar was
that.
too stupid.
It would have been so funny if Raztar was like, "Wait, then how am I still here then?" That would have been so funny. Wait, hold up. In character, I'm saying this. Alright. Wait, that's not
If we take a rest, I can grab greater restoration.
true. Is that metagaming if I have Nathan thinking that? I don't know, fuck.
Just tipping you off because I figured be natural to think.
True. He does have it in his notes too. Hold up. Yeah. Alright, I'll roll with it. Wait, quick question.
Yes.
How is he still here? He points to Raztar.
We're about as shocked as you are. We only know the story that Foxnail Hawk has given us.
Oh my god.
And, of course, and he throws a finger at him.
What? An actual finger?
Another one of the elders was like, and of course, and then the big guy just told him, shh.
Of course, what?
Oh. I thought I was being tossed a finger like a snack.
And grumbles and rolls his eyes. There could be... The lady could have also fabricated some things. You hear some murmuring.
Oh my god.
I feel very much alive.
Yes, Resta, we are all very shocked to see that you are alive. Which means that either Raztar or the lady herself was lying about your existence.
Wait,
Who is the lady?
Yeah.
You don't know? Vulgate? You're second.
Excuse me?
That name I cannot pronounce. Amiatina.
Well, I'm still recovering from shock here. But she died.
Yes, well, we, as of before right now, also believe that Raztar died.
She died 200 years ago.
They all look at each other and do something.
Even if he did die, is it...
I've been walking for 200 years. Because they died.
I feel like I'm gonna need cover because I feel like I'm gonna need cover soon.
Now, let's say that Raztar did die. Is it really so impossible for people of our stature to perform resurrection spells?
Resurrection doesn't resurrection cancel out again? Like when you can no longer use it?
Okay, let me check True Resurrection. No longer than 200 years, and that died for any reason except for old age. So if they died of old age, or if they're more than 200 years, that is when it cuts off.
Looks at Vulgate.
I don't think Raztar would say this, so I'm not going to say it in character. But there would actually be the hole there that Raztar is likely unwilling if he dies.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he dies, then no matter when or where he dies, he considers that to be his prophecy being fulfilled. So, and if the soul is unwilling for resurrection, then it won't work.
It is
That's
a
just
potential
for-
theory.
Out of character consideration, though.
So, okay, quick question for you.
Hmm.
The person that died, are you rounding to 200 or was it exactly 200 out of curiosity?
I stopped counting.
Okay, let's go with 200 as the base then.
Well, around 200.
Alright.
That's my guess. More than 100. Less than 300.
Alright. I feel like at this point I kind of want to be upfront about with the idea that we might have lost our memories. I'm not sure. Like, do you just want to let them do the greater restoration thing on us at this point, or I'm like not sure what to say.
I mean, are there any side effects? Like, there aren't any bad side effects to having greater restoration used on us anyway.
No, but my paranoia is, what if they're not actually casting greater restoration on us?
That is true.
I think we time traveled.
Yeah, that's what I'm leaning towards, time travel.
I'm thinking that, yeah, because a second ago we were not here.
There was also the matter of... there was also the matter of it changing to night. If it was a spell type thing, then wouldn't it have lost effect whenever we killed her, rather than...
No.
I don't know, like a year after?
No, modified memory stays in effect until it's gone, I think. It's gone, I think. But then that also raises the question of... I don't know.
Yeah, why would our memories randomly restore?
Or rather, why would we wake up here? All places.
What year was that?
9. It's year 3 of the Age of Rebirth. We were in year 999 of the Age of Strife.
194.
Alright. Oh, okay. Less than 200. Shit, there goes that idea.
So now it would be 197?
About. Okay, do we want to test? Do we want to try this? I mean, we could do it one at a time, see if that works.
Yeah, I also have to. I don't have counter spell, but I do have to spell magic.
Does anyone want to be the guinea pig?
Just do it on me.
You want us to do it on just primarily him?
Pardon my feelings on this, but I'm kind of paranoid at the moment. I have a different theory of what this could be. And while you say that we're heroes and everything, and you seem in awe of us, I don't know how to feel about that. So I think it might be best if Vulgate goes first.
That's fair. We feel very strange about the same thing as well. All right. They all get together and start drawing on the walls, trying to do a ritual cast. And Zenvu, you are willing, correct?
I suppose, yeah.
All right. And then with that cast of that greater restoration, you feel this energy kind of flow through you, and the memories start coming back. You remember coming to this town after a Kami wave, you turned around, you went in, you found out that the town is overtaken by this group of people called the Broken Pocket Watch, which consisted of these three people, a person with a pocket watch in her eye, and a person with white hair, and a guy in a green overcoat. Leading the three of them, you see that woman who I sent you in the DMs, and you fought the four of them, and killed them. You spared the last lady, and you spared all four of them in return for them telling you the location of where they found, where they thought they found Cece. Cece was in this floating opera house that was over the ocean. Seems to be over the ocean of the town. You go to that town. You go to that town. You go to that opera house, fly right in it, and you find Cece. She's being held by this paladin of vengeance. Looks like a very strong-looking paladin. Looks very similar to you in stature. It's almost as if like you're fighting yourself. And oh my gosh. And you fight them and kill them in order to get Cece back. You are then joined by this lady, who seems to thank you for finding Cece. She knows where the location of the final servant is, and
What does she look?
once that's what?
What does she look like?
She looks like the image that I sent in. Okay, I need to clarify this.
She's
So
a
you
Kami.
find the three people in that town, not the person who is in your DMs. That person does not exist yet. You fight them. One of them was the Cleric of Dreams. That was the person who was in control of that town. You freed them. You then go to the Opera House, which is out in the sea. You go up that. You fight this guy who looks like Vulgate, and you find Cece in that Opera House. You bring you bring Cece back to turn her in for the reward bounty from Peafowl, and you're greeted by now the lady in your DMs, who says she knows where the last servant is to get to a Kami. You go to this lair of sorts, and you find the last person, who seems to look a bit like Arion, but thinner. And you kill them, or you beat them down. They reveal the location of Akami, and you kill her before she can enact her evil plan to kill all the gods. And that is the memories that were restored to you. You seem to fall in a deep relationship with the woman who helped you all, and the two of you go off to have your happy ending. You then think to yourself, wait a second, something's wrong here, and then you come back almost in a loop to restart with these people as you walk into the town at night instead of day, all the way to where you are now.
Huh.
Sorry, it was a lot to digest. I am sorry. You need me to kind of write that down for you in a bit?
I suppose, yeah.
Alright.
Alright, when you said your DMs, did you mean Zenbu's?
Yeah.
Zenviews.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were supposed to all have person.
Go to town.
I take it back, Vulgate is the one with guilty feet. Say goodbye to your rhythm. You now have Fred Boat in your feet.
Oh, damn. Hold on, I have something better.
Is it at least the premium Fred boat?
The one foot is normal Fred Boat. The other foot is premium Fred Boat.
I've got something better. I have ginger ale.
Okay, so Vulgate,
Uh-huh.
how do you feel?
Well, say you've been alive for, I guess, including my age prior, a little over 200 years. The vast majority of that being a lie. How do you feel? How do you feel that the only thing, well, 3/4 of the thing keeping you alive, keeping you walking, is a lie?
Broken.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about, you know, the said thing keeping you alive, the people that you were raised alongside, raised to protect, they die, and that's what kept you going. And they're suddenly alive.
Or, yeah, I can see your point there.
Mm-hmm.
So the people are alive, but
At least one
purpose
of them.
is gone.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said I would die. You see, if I really did go and kill a commie, and all of that happens, my reason for living is lost. You've essentially taken away, yeah, my reason for living. I would die.
You would.
My body just simply wouldn't be able to keep up with it anymore. I'm too old. Magic is an amazing thing. Let me tell you. Divine magic, especially, is an amazing thing, no matter how ironic that sounds. So, yeah. But it seems like that's not the case now. So, I guess I have a lot to think about.
They nod. They being the elders, and they kind of stay silent and solemn.
So how do we go about this?
Do you believe it is true then?
Well, it's the only thing that doesn't make sense right now, so yeah. But I will add that, to get me to the point where I am now, to this disheveled, grayed, dry husk of a look, do you know how many people had to die like you before I got to this point?
Plenty.
I'm talking to the elder.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah.
The elder kind of scratches his head. I'm not here to know all the details about your life, Fulgate. We just.
Well, here's the
know-
important one. You don't go from glowing skin, flowing hair, something that you'd write about in poetry, right? You don't go from just an ASMR, right? You don't go from that to this without doing something. If this is a lie, I would keep that in mind.
He looks at you and nods. The rest of them follow suit.
Now, what do we do?
Are your memories restored, Fulgate?
They are?
We can offer the same to the rest of your group, but what you do with this information is entirely up to you.
So, does Vulgate remember Rastar dying?
You do not.
Nope.
I'd like to have this procedure.
Okay.
But do you really want to remember dying?
I do not want to die, but it is a destiny.
So, you want them to cast the ritual on you?
Yep.
10 more silent minutes of preparations pass, then you see the energy flow through you as a greater restoration is cast. And you get a similar story. So you're with the party, you're traveling to the place that day. You see
Real
that it's
quick.
controlled by, yeah?
While they are casting it, I want to try and roll Arcana to see if I can analyze the spell.
Alright, go ahead.
My intelligence is not that high, but I will attempt it anyway.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Where is Arcana? There it is. Haha, 4!
Jesus, you have minds.
Think of this. It could be a trap!
It could be a trap?
They're casting True Resurrection.
They're casting fireball on you, my dude!
Oh,
You're
and
going
it's
to be
okay.
set on fire!
It's fine, it's fine.
It's what the answer
Everything is fine.
It's okay, I can dodge it.
Yeah, okay.
It's okay, he has a +5. Why does he care?
Okay. So you feel the energy kind of flow through you. You witness this as you're following dream. Rastar, you are with the group. You see those 3 people I mentioned earlier. You go to the town. It's being ruled tyrannically by the Broken Pocket Watch. These members of the Broken Pocket Watch. You go look at them, and you see the 3 people mentioned earlier. The person with the fucking pocket watch in her eye, the person with the white hair, and then the person in the green overcoat. And you go in a battle with the 3 of them, and you kill them. One of them turned out to be the Cleric of Dreams that was mentioned before. You look overhead and see, out of thin air, kind of appear this floating opera house, and you and the party go into that. You fly up into it. You traverse the place, and you find someone that looks like Vulgate. And you go and fight them. And to kill this Vulgate. Behind this Vulgate is a chained-up individual with brown hair who you figure is Cece, and you turn her back. Or you break her free, and you return her, and she does indeed turn out to be Cece. And then this lady with golden hair and curls, I'll send you a picture, I guess. Oh, sorry, that was my cat.
Haha! Man, this is very descriptive. I love the
just wanted to
detail.
give you a nice addition.
Is it an MS Paint drawing?
It is. A nice addition
No,
to your
I'm gonna-
collection.
I'm gonna send it in Camilla just cause.
It's gonna take like 3 years. It's gonna take like 3 years to load this fucking image. While that happens, this lady comes and approaches you and asks to join your party because she knows where the location of the last servant of Akami is. And you guys agree, and you follow her to the last location, which seems to be a house of some sort, a clockwork house. And you fight this person who looks like Aryan, but he's like gray and thinner. And you ask him where Akami is, and he's like, the plan is finally happening. In just a few moments, she will be able to carry her act of killing all the gods and goddesses of this land. And you're like, tough luck. You already told us the location, bitch, and kill him. And then you go over to where Akami is. He was telling the truth. You have one big-ass battle with Akami and win.
So I do not die.
You do not die. After the battle happens, you feel kind of lost. You start wandering the land. You look up at the stars, and you are in the middle of the swamp, and you kind of lie down, and you sink, and you stare at the stars for what seems like many moons, wondering when the ancestors will talk to you. And then they say, go back. Your job is not yet done. And so you get up and you go back and you meet the rest of the party here at the town and continue there to the present day.
Bullgate, I have a question. When what I assume is a human, approached you, did they specifically talk to you?
Which one do you mean?
The child with blonde hair. Yellow hair.
I suppose.
She talked directly to me in my memory.
Odd. Well, I mean, a lot of the details in the memory are also a little bit fuzzy. So could just be a trick of the mind. But who knows?
And, like, honestly, Restar, that could be or not Restar. Bubble, that could be a discrepancy on my end.
Oh, okay. I thought that was meant to be like a key detail.
I don't know. Make of it what you will. It could be a discrepancy on my end. It was meant to be said the same way. When I say you, I mean like the party.
Okay, yeah.
I did not die in my memory.
So, why are we? If we've already completed our quest, why do we all show back up to the city together?
Good question.
We went our own way.
There's no reason for us to be so fascinated to come back here.
Mm-hmm.
I do as the ancestors guide, but
Apparently, I have a clan to take care of.
I feel like once the journey was over, then my purpose was complete.
Mm-hmm. Do you think this is maybe your contingency plan? I mean,
To come here?
well, she had to have known that we would have found her. Now, if we got through everybody between her and us, even if I was her, I wouldn't just drop my guard, especially when I'm so close to what I want. Mm. Assuming she does have some kind of control over time, which it seems like she does to some extent here. And if all this is true, then I don't know. Maybe she is trying to mess with the past? I don't know. So she succeeds in one timeline, but maybe not in this one?
Is there a church here?
Yes, there's the Church of Bortusia.
Are there still any followers?
Yes, T.
If that is the case, then that is further evidence that we did beat her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not like that.
I should have made my character younger.
And smarter.
Well, even if we did beat her, what do we do now, huh?
No, if I made Raztar younger, then he would have grown to full height in the time that it took.
Actually, did
So
we?
then we'd have made it. Wait,
Did we age? Like,
Is
do
yours-
we look young, older?
yeah. Is your? I don't know if we can tell from an indication of 3 years, but we could go find your son.
Actually, I actually have ascending stones. Hold up.
Assuming if, for whatever reason, if whatever time we're in, if our existence zapped away the existence of our normal selves, then the other people in our lives should still be around.
Why is Raztar so fast? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
I don't have mobile, but he has 45 feet of movement speed.
Fast as fuck,
Oh,
man.
I know Ranger. I know one of Ranger. Did you take the Tasha Ranger option?
Oh, yes, I did.
That adds an extra plus 10 feet of movement, I believe. I think. Remember correctly? Hold up.
I'll check on
Tasha's
D&D
Ranger is
again.
actually good.
Decent.
Better
Oh,
than
wait,
before, let's say
Okay, I was wrong. I do have mobile.
Alright.
that. Okay,
I didn't know I had mobile.
good to know. You're not taking opportunity attacks. Great job.
Okay.
I can smack things and run away.
Okay. So I know Nathan didn't have the ritual go through yet, but he's gonna take out his sending stone. And he's gonna use it to cast sending.
Okay, who are you sending to?
I'm sending to Anya because Anya should be the one that has the other end of this.
All right, as much as I'd like to bring Anya in for this,
Uh huh.
I don't know, she's with you. Yeah.
For 25 words.
You send a message, right?
Mm-hmm.
You send a message to her, and she'll respond back. What are you trying to say?
Trying to say, hey, when I left, hey, when was the last time I saw you?
She will respond back before you decided to take your trip. Why?
No reason. And Nathan's gonna shove the sending stone away, and he's gonna say, "This is not happening. This is not happening. This is not happening."
Go to buy milk.
Are we in a time bubble?
I really hope not. I really want this to not be true because I do not want to find out that I've lost 3 years of my life and. God, no.
Wait, I thought. I think I misheard. What?
Well, basically, Nathan's under the assumption that if the modify, because basically both Rastar and Volgate have gotten their memories back at this point. Nathan hasn't yet, but he's really hoping that it's not true because that means he's lost 3 years. And Anya has spoken to him like he has lost, like it's been like 3 years later.
The time bubble.
Okay.
Dude.
Maybe.
How do we know that they're not casting modify memories?
Yeah. Gosh.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was doing the Arcana check for.
Yeah, because when does it make sense for you to not contact her in
So-
3 years?
Well, no, because she said I went off on my trip, which I think means this trip, the one that we're all
Yeah,
on.
I know exactly.
Yeah.
Hmm.
God.
Do we want to take a rest? I can get greater restoration.
I don't know if I want to stay in this town as the thing for 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, hold up. Okay, I know that I'm good with Arcana, so I could try and see if they cast it on me, or someone else could read them too.
I've got you covered.
I'm not gonna trust that.
Let's all try to make Arcana check. Who's the best at Arcana?
Not me.
I have a +6.
I have a +9.
I want our wizard back.
I'm going to. It's an int, right?
Yeah, it's
I'm going to enhance ability. Give you Fox's cunning
me.
for intelligence checks. Yeah.
What does that give me?
Advantage on intelligence checks.
Okay. Please tell me I can use tag. No, okay. Fine. Nathan's gonna go up next.
Okay, go. They spend 10 minutes waiting for the ritual.
I want to. Can I use Arcana to see if I can read the movements and stuff? Read what spell this is potentially.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Wait. What was the 2d6 for?
I actually clicked damage for enhance ability.
Okay.
Well, he doesn't even have damage.
Okay, that's a 21.
With a 21, you don't know what to make of what's going on here. You assume that it is most likely what they are saying.
The spell?
Yeah. You assume it's like greater restoration. Maybe a greatest restoration.
All right. What happens?
do have one option that I'm not sure will work or not. Car, I want to use Cleansing Touch on myself.
Okay, what does Cleansing Touch do?
You can use your action to end one spell on yourself or one willing creature that you touch 5 times from a long rest.
Alright, and what spell are you ending on yourself?
End one spell, so if there's any spells affecting me, it's gone.
Alright.
Where?
Use Cleansing Touch.
Hmm.
And... well, I mean, it worked. You still have your memories.
Okay.
So Nathan remembers everything?
Yes. So after some time, the spell is cast. You remember everything. Do we have to really go over everything again?
What is there anything specific to Nathan that I would need to know?
So after your journey and your trek,
Hey, I'm a clown.
Hi, clown.
I have
Future
greater
New Trip,
restoration.
You kill Akami. You go back to live 3 good years with Anya. You also it's pretty much the ending you would have wanted.
Alright, Rastar, hit me up. Dab me up.
Wait, you have greater restoration?
Yes, I
Yes.
do. I'm really sorry. I didn't notice.
He's
How?
been hiding it this whole time.
Ranger has it, I believe.
Do they
Yeah.
now?
I'm a ranger. It's a 5th level spell.
Yep.
That must be a Tasha's thing then. Jesus Christ.
Let me see.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's right. Tasha does add variant stuff. Yeah, a Ranger does get it as a variant class.
Alrighty.
It's touch creature, so I have to figure out how Rastar would touch a person.
Can I mention
He's-
one weird thing?
What?
Does your cleansing touch use a spell slot?
No, it's just one of my abilities. Like the Divine Sense is also just one of my class abilities.
Gotcha.
Rastar tightly grasps Arion's shoulder.
How many times can you use cleansing touch?
5.
5? You can still use it 5 times.
Oh, okay.
You did not expend a usage.
Bullshit. You hear Nathan say as he kind of like starts punching the ground.
And I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on you.
Alright, you cast Greater Restoration on who?
Arion.
Arion? You cast it on him. What's supposed to happen?
Well, since he hasn't been...
I haven't had my memories restored.
Yeah, he hasn't had his memory restored. So...
So you cast Greater Restoration. Arion, you get a chopped up version of your memories back.
Oh, chopped up.
You get, yes, I'm in the town. Wait, now I'm in the opera house. What's going on? Okay, fighting Akami now. That's great. Ah, cool. I'm the druid leader now. Cool.
So he didn't see fighting himself.
No,
fighting his
you
lookalike.
get like a more chopped up version.
I think, out of character, I think that we're under a mix of modified memory and actual memories.
Yeah.
You got a very glitched version. I should also mention your Greater Restoration did not expend a spell slot.
Oh, it didn't? Nice.
It did not.
Arion's just gonna frown and be like, how complete are your guys' memories?
Complete. I see a life that I shouldn't have. Why?
My magic feels unimpeded.
It's more like I have glimpses of what happened.
Mine is thorough.
More like a story, focusing on the important parts rather than a lifetime.
So what you're saying is that you don't see everything?
No, it's more like I'm jumping around from chapter to chapter.
The
See?
Elder will kind of chime in. It's simply because the Greater Restoration spell you casted wasn't strong enough.
Insight check.
Go ahead.
Oh boy. Look.
Insight, normal. 24.
Oh damn, you
24.
were close to that. I
You
don't
do
like-
not know whether to make heads or tails of what this man is saying.
Wait, really?
Yeah. You see what you get. It's hard to read this man. He's pretty stone-faced.
I'm leaning toward violence. Rastar is still tightly holding onto Arion's shoulder.
Sure. I've had a big dragon guy hold me by the leg.
He's a human, right?
Yeah, the guy's a human. Oh wait,
You lack the expression of your kind.
the big
yeah.
elder is actually a dwarf.
Do we have a zone of truth?
Let's see, did I take that spell?
I do not have Zone of Truth.
That'd be our paladin. He's the only one who can.
I can make everyone shut up.
Yeah, I did not take Zone of Truth. I can't after a long rest. Yeah, no, I didn't take it. And I could cast Dominate Person on one of them, but I feel like that's kind of aggressive.
Would Vulgate be aggressive in this situation, considering what he's found out?
I'm pretty sure he's still reeling right now.
Mood.
He's probably having the most major existential crisis anybody could have right now. And at this point, it would be a life or death situation in that existential crisis, so...
Who wants to be whispered to by Raztar?
Why is he whispering?
Because he doesn't want the elders to hear.
Oh.
What's up?
I pride myself on knowing whether or not someone is telling the truth or lying based on your facial expressions. I cannot read such a man. Which pushes me to not trust such a man.
Oh, with the current revelation, I would... Wait, hold up. Rastar can speak. Rastar's a lizard folk, right?
Yeah,
he can speak
Draconic.
So can Nathan. Okay, just wanted to know. I guess Nate. Is there any? Does it seem like there's any Draconics in the room, actually?
Human elf or sea elf, aside from the dwarf elder.
There's no Draconics in the room?
Nope, it's typical Portusans.
Okay.
Aside from, of course, the dwarf elder.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak Draconic to Rastar then and say, okay, so what should we do then?
He cocks his head to the side. You speak language?
Yes.
While you guys speak to each other, Foxneil's going to get his ritual cast.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Fox?
Oh, what's the worst that can happen?
Do you really want to know what you probably did in 3 years?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Right then.
We get to know if you wrote a crummy story.
Wait,
Yeah, pretty much, right?
wait, why don't we have Rastar do it again? Wait, sorry, we don't know that Rastar did it.
I feel like Raztar would have had to say something about having the spell to have given it to Arion.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying anything. Wait, you think that he would have said something?
Yeah. I didn't say anything in character, though, because I feel like it'd be weird to point out.
Mm.
Also, this is the first time I've had to talk actually retarded as Raztar.
You have to talk retarded.
No, more tarded. Raztar don't trust dwarf. Think unreadable face bad.
I'm gonna grab Fox by the arm before we can walk over.
What?
I don't trust this, Fox. I whisper to him. I really don't trust this.
Right, well, the most they're going to do is modify my memory, right?
Yeah.
If they do that, what does that affect of my end? Do they affect our past?
Hopefully not.
Well, if they didn't, then we learn only new information.
What if that
He's
information?
speaking to you in Tikriel.
I can understand him,
Yes, you can.
but what if that information is not true?
If the information is not true, then it tells us at least something about the person who's supplanting it.
Fine, go ahead.
Alright, he goes and gets his modify memory.
you
And
go.
brushes
Gets
Gets his
himself up.
modify memory?
Did I say that? Oh my god. You guys are talking so much about modify memory. You got modify memory.
Modified.
He went and got his what now, car?
I think
No, it's Great Restoration. Fuck y'all.
the last one who hasn't gotten it yet is Pora. So maybe Pora needs to be the control group.
I am free.
I thought Arian doesn't have it.
I have the small one.
Oh, you
Yeah.
got the
One.
chopped up one. Yeah, because.
My
Alright.
biggest thing about this is that
Sorry, that was not intentional. I am poopy brain.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Anyways, he got. Yeah.
Rastar cast Greater Restoration himself on Arion
Mm-hmm.
and got at least partially of what we got.
Yes.
Yeah.
This puzzle befuddles me.
We just the
The
secret.
puzzle befuddle.
Wait, but
So, if anything, what they casted on us isn't what changed our memory.
Yeah.
and there's yeah, actually that's true because Greater Restoration would fix all of it, not just
Mm-hmm.
portions.
But then, what reason does Akami have for sending us back here only to get our memories brought back into an era where we won?
An arrow. Wait. Ha. That's
Huh? Huh?
no. Hey guys. So I think this is gonna upset this in character. Has anyone else I just realized something. Most of our memories have been a situation where we got what we wanted. But when has life ever been like that?
I did not get what I wanted.
Okay, let me rephrase. A happy ending. I don't.
Never.
I don't know. It could happen. It also couldn't happen.
Considering how much my life's been shitting on me, I don't know about that. Also, out of character, I'm realizing that as well. That so far, it seems like we're getting happy endings for our memories. Right? How astronomically small they might be.
And also, doesn't it seem strange that there seems to be a jump even in the memories they've presented us? A jump in the memories between where they ended and us miraculously coming back here to this spot now.
The elder will speak up, actually. A suggestion, if I may. If you have problems with these memories, perhaps you may want to take it up with the Savior.
The Savior?
We are the saviors.
You are the 6 Saviors, yes. But then there is also the 7th one.
Who?
Amiatina, of course. The reason why this festival is celebrated.
Where is she?
The Tarsus estate, of course.
Where is that?
Not far from this location, actually. Just the hills over in that direction.
Which direction is he going?
He'll kind of lead you back up the stairs and point towards the hills away from town. And on the hills, well, you see a castle.
Was that always there?
Wasn't that there in the initial description?
I don't remember that being in the initial descriptions. Do you guys remember that?
Nope.
Let's be clear, everyone. Did anyone hear a castle actually? Like, I'm just actually curious now. Or did I miss that, or?
Don't remember a castle. Oh wait, the opera house. No, not the opera house. Earlier, what's his face? The random guy.
Don?
Don. Don said that there was a floating castle.
Yeah, he said he
The
wanted.
upper house was repurposed?
Yeah, he said he wanted to go up there.
So I guess we're going there now?
I suppose.
Might as well.
I'm sorry if the memories were harmful, but we're trying to do anything we could to help you.
Let's go.
Should I get memories
Insight.
or not get memories?
Go ahead.
Well, also
ahead.
insight.
All right, let's do this.
All right, answer.
Wait,
20, dirty.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
I guess we're all doing this.
29.
20,
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
wait,
25.
why are we rolling insight?
6.
What's happening with
This-
You're
the
trying to
guy
see if
was
the
like-
guy genuinely means that he wanted to help you. From what you gather with your insights, with the exception of Vulgate, then yes, he does. Vulgate thinks he's out to fucking get him.
Kill him! Kill him!
Volgy lives about, I'm not an actor.
Like,
What's the name of my mother?
I don't even know that. Jesus Christ.
Since we're back out, the festival is still going strong.
I would like to try one more thing. Rastar is going to speak in Dwarvish to the guy. I am specifically saying this just to prompt another insight check, to be honest. We shall speak in the language of your people, so please do not disgrace your tongue with lies. The spell you cast upon me and my allies, what was the nature of it? To deceive or to disillusion?
To restore?
That was not an option.
Look, if you want the ritual, if you want the casting ritual, here. It's going to give you a small stone tablet.
Oh, what script is it in, so I know if I can read it?
Dwarvish script.
Oh, sweet, I can.
You can read?
Sort of.
It is the ritual for a 9th level greater restoration spell.
Aha, it is mine now. Except I can't cast rituals.
It's not a scroll, it's a tablet. And he wants you to give it back.
I would roll. I'm gonna try to roll Arcana.
quickly
Okay.
memorize everything.
17.
17. What are you rolling Arcana for?
Bullshit.
Well,
Oh, bullshit.
This is
basically,
about
magical equivalent to insight check.
The stone tablet is literally a recipe for a spell.
A spell.
A greater restoration spell. 9th level. Ritual.
You sound mad sarcastic for someone that could very well be deceiving me.
Do I sound sarcastic?
Yes.
At this point, I don't know. I'm just currently on the floor, screaming in a pillow, silently.
Why? Okay, we have out of character knowledge now that pretty sure it is a time skip.
Yeah. So, wait. Nathan's gonna walk up to Vulgate.
You don't know. You don't know. You just fuck you. What?
Nathan's gonna walk up to Vulgate.
I will return the tablet.
Okay, thank you.
So Vulgate. If we find out that all this is a lie, and we've both been bullshitted, any, do you mind if we burn this entire place to the fucking ground?
Done it before.
Hmm?
I've done it before.
Are you willing to do it again? Because if I find out that all this is a lie, I'm gonna be pretty fucking livid, to be quite honest.
Yeah.
Disrespect your surroundings.
All
say,
right.
Say we'll do that, yeah.
Great.
You know, another thought.
What's the thought?
If there's a cleric of dreams, what if this is all a dream?
This is a dream.
Dream.
That might be why our spell slots aren't going away.
This is a dream. This is a goddamn nightmare.
Wait, but I used enhance ability earlier. And Car
Did your
didn't say
spell
I
slot
didn't.
go away?
He didn't say I didn't.
Is that a magical effect?
It's a spell.
It's a spell? Yeah, then no, it doesn't take a spell slot.
Ugh.
I'm gonna fucking. If this is a,
Why was I not told this?
Zenvu, I think you have nailed it.
Dream energy we can while we
if this,
While we're here, quickly, become lucid, fly.
I swear to God, if this is a dream,
Someone pack up the dream energy. You got a bag of holding, Nate.
Well, if it is a dream,
I'm changing my name to Vulgate Shows Violence.
then if it is a dream, let's go talk to the cleric of dreams, huh?
yeah, let's see if this lady up in that castle can tell us what the hell's going on.
How far away is
Sure,
the
I
castle?
do.
It's about a quiet hour walk.
Quiet, you say, not with Raztar.
Okay, well, make it loud then, Rastar, while I figure out the music for this.
There was one time I was hunting a scrag beast. It gored my leg.
Since we are not losing spell slots, I would like to use shape change to turn into a Skag Beast.
So whenever that happened, I was wondering if, don't you have to have seen it?
You can't stop me. You see,
So
with a
at
big
that
enough
time, I was-
backstory, I can see anything.
Wondering what lizard folk meat tastes like, since I haven't actually had it myself. Have any of you tried it?
No.
I've never hunted it like this.
Nope. Maybe Fox has.
Also, I do not recommend Scrag Beast. It was gamey.
Understandable.
Gamey.
So, Fox,
What?
what did you see?
Oh, yeah, no, we beat up some people in a town, then we went to the fucking... Oh, sorry. Then we went to the opera house, beat up some people in there. Then we went to the... we went back to Hawk, turned around, got a weird lady with golden hair and wings to be like, hey, look, hello. go to that thing, and then we beat up a wolf guy. Looks like I ran, but thinner. Then we go and beat up a commie. And then I go back to I didn't have an ending.
You didn't have an ending?
Nope. Oh wait, no. There's a little bit at the end where I'm writing a book in Hawk, but I think that's more of my lucid dreaming than anything. That was just like thrust upon me.
Please don't write any more books.
What do you mean? What books am I writing?
Well, ones I get turned into awful plays.
Don't blame me for that. Blame the playwright.
Who gave the playwright the material?
The playwright found their own material from my work.
From you. Exactly. And now look where we are.
We're in Gregoria.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Big.
Question. Is there like a specific house you can think of that would feel Vulgate themed, or a castle that feels Vulgate themed?
Vulgate had a house.
Yeah.
Not really.
I thought you sent me a picture of a house before. That's why I was asking.
I don't think so. Well... Oh, Prague Castle? Looks kind of
What?
churchish.
Prague Castle?
Yeah. It's basically a fucking cathedral that they call a castle. Well, actually, it's a whole complex, but yeah.
Well, it looks like Prague's place. Got it. Oh yeah, this really do look like a cathedral though. What the fuck?
Yeah.
This is Vulgate's place because it's empty on the inside.
Oh, hey, it's
It
kind of
is.
like it's kind of like purplish too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's literally just Vulgate's color palette. What the fuck?
Unimportant.
That's what the inside of it looks like, yeah. So you go up to that castle. It says Estate Tarsus.
You have entered the Vulgate zone.
You have crossed the full gate.
Also, I actually just googled purple Gothic castle.
What? Sorry, I had to step away for a bit. What I miss?
Vulgate Castle, Vulgate Castle.
Oh, cool. All right.
You're at the Vulgate Castle, yeah. It's pretty empty up here. Abandoned. If you can think that.
Yeah, people want to live here.
Well, specifically, Vulgate. You do notice that this place is floating, and if you step up, a platform will fly onto your feet to hold you up. As if you were to climb stairs, but the stairs are being built at your feet. You climb up.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
As the party climbs further higher, you can hear that sort of wind at your feet, yeah. Ah, no! That's the one I want. No! My Gregorian chanting! Alright. That's the one I wanted to skip. Alright. You feel kind of the wind blowing through At your feet, you go up. And you knock on the doors? Or there are two great big purple and steel doors at your entrance. You see that the castle is kind of draped in a very long golden scarf that seems to have been faded with the ages.
Who wants to get cursed first?
I'll walk in.
You walk in, the door opens for you. You feel strangely at home here.
Yo. I think you're about to get a fight picked with you by our party.
What?
It's a possibility. In our memories, we fought a guy that looked like Vulgate. What if we just fight the actual Vulgate?
Oh God.
Except it's not us, it's past party.
The dream plane. Oh, we have a separate chat.
Oh shit.
All right, well,
Taking
let's head in.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do this.
So, Vulgate, this place is very familiar to you. You know, this is sort of the temple area. It seems to be built and reminiscent of old days past. Up to the right seems to be a residency area. And up to the left, well, okay. And it's built in two wings. There's a wing to the right for you, and then there's a wing to the left for what you presume to be your second.
I'm kind of interested in what the hell I would put in a house.
I am too.
Yeah. Yeah, well,
I am too.
let's go look at the seconds then.
Okay, you go in, and the cold purple and steel themes kind of fade and give way to golden white themes as you hear some humming. Probably like a female version of this. At the end of a hallway. You see, at the end of the hallway, it seems to give way to a balcony of some sorts. And you smell the smell of a nice warm beef stew entering your nose. You continue forward.
Yeah.
There are 4 doors in this hallway with the balcony at the end.
Balcony?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You go past the 4 doors. One of the doors is open and it reveals to be a kitchen of some sort. And you go to the balcony. And you look outside and you see such a bright, picturesque scene. Wonderful rolling plains as the sun starts to rise on the town and the lights seem to start being torn down, the festival going to a close. You're in a small levitating circle. Stone circle with weird etchings on the bottom, etchings that tell of the tale that happened with you, and I cannot pronounce her name worth a damn. I need to pin this. Let me pin this.
Jane Doe.
Let me make my job easier. There we go. Oh, did you pin it already?
Between you and Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
And Amiatina. And up to the present day, when you see something, they're currently already being etched. you and the party here at this castle.
Huh.
You turn around, and you hear some quiet footsteps come and approach you at this balcony. As that is the wrong image. That is just the YouTube link. It's not even an image. I hate this game. I hate this channel. As a generic anime woman number 63 enters the game.
Oh god, we're gonna have to fight all 63 anime girls.
300 years to load this picture. It'll be in the dream plane when we're done here.
Oh,
And
it's her.
it's her. She clasps her hands, gives a small bow. The six saviors. It's been quite a time since we have last met. And do you want to end it here, or do you want to continue just a little bit further?
A little bit further. That's my vote.
I'd like to go a bit more.
Alright, I say we double back to the Elder and give another insight check on him.
Gotta make sure, my guy.
This is a my memory spell.
He's going to freaking break car, I swear.
Six saviors. It's been a long time since you have been all together.
Hmm.
She looks at you with golden eyes. Nothing to say?
No.
Who are you?
I am the Lady of Tarsus, also known in a more common term as Amiatina.
Nice.
Wow.
What were you gonna say?
Who, me or him?
I said go
You
ahead.
can go first.
I said go ahead.
Okay. I said how?
Perusing back at this. Did you make sure that I was dead at that event, Vulgate?
Thought I did.
Well, I guess you were wrong in that instant. The town burned, and yet he still lived.
No, I lived because you all died. So how comes you're here now?
That's a very strange question, because I thought you died.
Huh.
That was until recently when I caught wind of your actions.
So explain all this to me then.
All of what?
Well, from what it sounds like, you worked for her.
I worked for who?
Her.
She crosses her arms. Well, that's a very nice way of saying hello. Is there much of a problem here?
Well, naturally, yeah. Beings we just came from, walking to a village, then Akami giving a whole little, clap, clap, wave goodbye. We lost our memories. Apparently. According to some elders that apparently basically worship us that we don't know. And now we're here. And you're alive.
You're alive as well. You never told me how you lived.
How's the guy with the shield supposed to die?
How's the lady with the guns supposed to die?
Well, because a gun isn't a shield. Huh?
That's true. But it can't be just the shield. There are many people who have shields, but there is only one Vulgate.
Mm-hmm. So then, those elders told us that we defeated Akami.
Yes, you did.
So, explain why she would just wave goodbye to us, huh? Wave goodbye to us. Right? And then suddenly, we're here now, 3 years later. Don't remember anything.
I do not know the full extent of Akami's plans, if that's what you're asking. She is a powerful god. She does many things. I'm just more glad than anything that you managed to overpower her and her antics and her minions, and here we are.
What year is it?
Third
Mm-hmm.
of the Age of Rebirth.
The Age of Rebirth. Okay. And, what were you the cleric of?
Shit, what was the god you were following?
Well, I mean, what, her role under...
It's a subclass.
No, whatever.
Are you asking? Yeah, she would answer the god that you were with previously.
Yeah.
But
Tier.
now deposed. Because, in truth, you did let me die.
So...
Here I am. Because I was reborn.
Uh-huh. You're reborn. So, why would Akami do all this just for us to end up back here? To a time where we already won. What's the point?
Why would Akami do this? She seems a bit confused. Akami's dead. You killed her.
That's not what we saw a few hours ago.
I don't know how to explain this any more than I already have. Akami is dead. You have saved the day. And
Insight?
yet you come back. Yes, go ahead.
Not 20.
Now,
Oh, I say roll as Rastar. Doesn't make difference. There we go. I haven't selected what the fuck? Okay.
Oh, it's Rastar.
Rastar, see now.
Yeah, I don't know why Rastar selected too. Weird. Okay,
Oh,
doesn't
Rastar,
matter.
did you insight?
My insight is too powerful.
No, it's just consider that my roll, but
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Mine's only a flat D20, but it's in that 20.
At
No.
20.
Rastar is just so good at insight that whenever you succeeded, he overruled it to say that he succeeded.
And what do you figure? What?
She's lying.
She's lying.
Yeah.
And her expression immediately changes.
Softens or hardens?
It changes because she knows that you know that she's lying.
Does Volgate say this out loud?
Hardens.
Tell me the truth.
What do you want to know?
Why are you siding with her?
She's the reason I'm alive now.
Hmm.
If I didn't side with her, I'd never get to see you again.
Oh, come on. We both know it's a good enough excuse. Huh?
If I didn't side with her, I wouldn't be able to do all this. And she gestures to the whole thing. You would die. I don't want you or any of you to die. I don't want anyone to suffer. So I created this. A world where we don't suffer.
I agree, but you really think following a genocidal maniac that has the power to change all reality as we know it, do you think that's really the best call?
So you're not the only people who are going after Akami. I'm sure there's someone else who'll stop her. Mage's Council, probably. Another brave adventuring party. Why does it have to be you?
I figure because I didn't want to take the easy way out.
Agreed.
It's... If you want struggle and strife, I can give that to you. You just think about it and it becomes that. It's what happens here. It's what happens in the dream plane.
Yeah. Ass.
Joke's on you, I never think.
I like this one.
So this is all our dream then?
If this is meant to be a place without suffering, then I think the realm is flawed.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Nathan is not with his real family, and I am not dead.
If you
My
want
entire
to,
purpose of life is to finish the prophecy.
if you wish to die, you may certainly do so here.
To do so in this realm would be a disgrace.
And Nathaniel is with his family.
Not my real family.
They're as real as you think they are.
And I mean, you know, if all this was see me, and frankly, this is kind of disappointing.
What do you mean?
Struggle makes growth. The point, well, my point of being isn't end struggle. It's in the gods that cause unnecessary struggle. Without struggle, I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here. Without all these pesky gods, we wouldn't have all these wars, all this famine.
So you're saying the gods who betrayed you, who betrayed me, they're good?
They're necessary.
Well, the way I see it,
Do we ever ask to be brought to a world without suffering?
what I'm saying is you're flawed. And I'm not going to take a part in it. If this is the path you've chosen to take, I'll make sure to see that you're dead this time.
Her wings unfurl, and she mismatches a hand, and each of the feathers slowly start turning into golden rifles.
Rifles?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to test something.
Great.
Yeah.
She said that anything we imagine in the dream world comes true. I picture her with no weapons.
You try, but fail.
Okay, I picture myself with a rifle.
You try, but fail.
Aw.
Does Windwall block bullets? Question. Because Windwall says ordinary projectiles.
Ordinary projectiles. I guess that means like AoE spells like Fireball can go through. But like
Yeah, it's
actual projectiles cannot.
Yeah, it says arrows, bolts, and other ordinary projectiles.
Oh, so it's physical.
Yeah.
Then yeah, a bullet is physical.
Shit. Yeah, then I'm gonna put as she summons it, I'm gonna put a wind wall up.
At least that'd be my ruling. I'm not the DM.
I'm gonna put a wind wall up. Does that cost a spell slot?
Hold on, let me see if I can find the right thing for this. That will now consume a spell slot.
All right.
Those look like the things that dog friend that's not a dog has.
A friend that's not a dog. Huh.
Like how she didn't give Foxneal a happy ending. Fuck you, Foxneal.
Foxneal didn't get a happy ending for a different reason.
Still didn't get a happy ending, so you wrote a crappy book.
I was about to say Foxneal instead became an author.
New York Times bestseller, my ass.
But yeah,
Yeah.
she does that. Well, you can't leave here. It's my task to keep you here. And if we are going to be very forceful about it, then I will keep you here by force.
Or you could die.
And if we manage to get out, I'll make sure this happens again. All this whole building. Right? All this, what you want. By force.
If only you stayed. and we'll start combat the next session.
All right.
Thank you for coming and for finding CC.